What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video today. Today we're going to be talking about why I love these little tiny itty bitty platinum and gold coins, why they're a great deal, and why I think that they're not as bad as everyone makes them out to be. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everybody, so today we're talking about these itty bitty platinum and gold coins. Now, it's no secret that y'all know I love tiny gold and tiny platinum, all right? I buy these 1/10 ounce coins because I think they're the best deal in platinum and gold. But a lot of the time in the stacking world and the stacking community, what you're going to hear is you shouldn't buy these. The premiums are too high. It's a ripoff. Don't do it. But I want to mention something to y'all. All right. Saving up for a full ounce of gold, for instance, you'd have to save around $2,600, $2,700. Now, going off gold to start, what we can look at is this. All right. Here's the chart for gold for the last year, right? Not since January 1st, but for one whole entire year. And as you can see on that chart, we're just climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. So take, for instance, if a year ago you started saving for an ounce of gold and you got to that full ounce after a year of saving, you'd be buying gold at $2,700. But look at the beginning of that chart. All right, we're looking at about $1,800 to $1,900. So if you were to buy something like this 1/10 ounce gold piece at the beginning, if you were able to save a couple $100 and get this, you actually did better than the person who saved for an entire year just to buy a full ounce. So even with that 7, 8, we'll call it 10% premium for argument's sake, if you bought this when spot price was $180 or $1,800, excuse me, and you took 10% premium, you'd pay about $198 for this. Right now, this coin is going for about $280. So there's no way on God's green earth you couldn't sell this for a profit right now if you bought it way back then. So it's definitely something to think about. Now, you saved up for a year and now you can buy your full ounce. That's all great, and any time to buy gold I think is a good time. I know a lot of people disagree, but if you can buy gold, buy some and just hold it forever, right? Don't buy it with the intent of, oh, I'm going to make a lot of money off this, because you might not. Now, people that bought boatloads a year ago, they're looking real pretty right about now. But the thing about it is, what I find in stacking is you want to watch your stack grow over time, right? You don't want to be buying at the top only to see it go down. So buying this little piece versus saving up for an ounce could actually benefit you in the long run. So we'll take this example again. Right now, this coin goes for about $280 online. And what if spot price makes it to $3,000, $3,500 or whatever in the next year? I'll be looking real pretty and I'll be very happy that I purchased this when I did. Because then that coin will be $350 to $400. Which is crazy to think about if you really want to think about it. Now, platinum, on the other hand, I want to mention is a little different. Here is the platinum chart, all right? That's what we see. That's what we get. Very different from gold. Up, down, up, down, up, down. It's anybody's guess of where you're going to buy at. So, with that being said, you could theoretically save up for an ounce and probably be all right. You have to time the market a little differently because you have to time a dip versus just watching it grow and grow and grow. So it's very different in that aspect when considering buying something like these tiny little platinum coins. Now, personally, I still like these because I think even with those ups and downs, we're still sort of near the bottom for platinum, I believe, in my own personal opinion. So with that being said, if you buy at $900 or you buy at $1,100, it's still a solid deal no matter which one you bought at. So that's why I'm buying these. Because why? Well, if I were to save up for an ounce, the same thing could have happened to platinum that happened to gold, in that I'm saving, and I'm watching the price go up, and I have to save more and more and more, and then finally I get my ounce, but I could have been buying these all along. Now the premiums are obviously different, right? With gold, it's a little bit closer. The 1/10 ounce gold, you're going to be paying about I paid 7% premium for that. If I bought a 1 ounce, maybe I paid 2% premium, so I save about 5%, but in the grand scheme of things, that's all right, in my opinion. I use a cashback credit card, so that 7% really turned into 4%. So realistically, I'm not out too much. But with platinum, it's a little different. Obviously, these 1/10 ounce coins, they typically go for about 30% premium versus the 1 ounce coins, which you can probably get down to about 10 to 15% premium. So again, the premium doubles for the 1/10 ounces, but I'll be happy to have these in my stack if and when platinum sort of goes up, which is what most people are expecting it to do. So that's the reason why I love buying these little tiny platinum and little tiny gold coins, and I plan on continuing to do so, is because nobody, I don't care who you are or what you say, nobody can time the market perfectly. Nobody knows what's going to happen, and nobody knows where things are going to go. I apologize if y'all are able to hear all that rain outside. I am in Atlanta, as y'all know, and we're on the outskirts of that hurricane coming in. Shout out to all my Florida stackers, Florida Stacker, and all the many other people that stack in Florida. I hope y'all are doing all right. My prayers are with y'all, and I hope y'all are staying safe. Down here in Atlanta, we get the hurricane dying out, really, so I'm not too worried about it, but that rain sure does make a lot of noise coming through the house here, so it is what it is. But anyways, that's what I have for y'all today. Definitely don't sleep on these tiny little coins, right? Because although the premiums look bad, although the price may look a little worse than 1 ounce, you never know where things are going to go. And just like in that gold chart I showed, you'd be better off buying one of these right now versus a whole ounce a year from now, right? Now, nobody can predict the future, so please don't take my word on that. Maybe gold goes down, maybe platinum goes down, maybe platinum stays the same, maybe platinum stays up. Who knows? But if you can buy some, right? Don't worry about the premium. Don't worry that it's just a tiny little itty bitty coin. Having any platinum, having any gold is better than most people out there. So just always keep that in mind. And with all that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all.